Me and my boys love vintage Nike basketball sneakers. And we also have a passion for making music.
It was all a dream. Flipping through the East Bay magazine at my cousin's house. He just got the playoff 13.
In my previous bodies of work, I would always drop lines and references to kicks and gear that I was wearing or that I had in the stash.
Penny in them phone posits, Peyton in the gloves, J-Kid, Flight 5, side pod looking like bugs.
Fast forward to 2023, I had this idea to make an album centered around some of my favorite kicks and the memories attached to them.
I'm really him. They gotta double team me at the open gym. It's G. And I'm lacing up my book ones. Hit the lab and cook some. Always kept it solid. I never been a shook one.
I started working on the album Swoosh Pack. Swoosh Pack released in July 2024. It was produced entirely by New Zealand producer Cal High. It features guest appearances from my bros Fredo Algebra and J Billion. It was recorded here at Shoot Your Shot headquarters with my bro C-Rock, and it was mixed and mastered by the homie Chase Moore. I really enjoyed making this album. It's always fun to cook up in the studio to see what we come up with. Now, me and C-Rock have been making music for well over a decade. We've always been independent, and although we've never reached mainstream success, this is our creative outlet that we still have fun and enjoy doing. When I'm making music, I usually make sounds and curate vibes that I want to hear, not what's being dictated by the current trends. When Swoosh Pack released, I was taken aback at all the love and attention it was getting. I wasn't expecting any of that at all, but just knowing that there's people all over the world who were enjoying it and sharing it with others let me know that it was moving in the right direction. Now, I've always been a fan of physical media. I used to collect CDs. I had CD binders full of my favorite rap albums. In recent years, I started collecting cassettes and vinyl. I even went and put my album, Okay, Let's Get It, on cassette. It's something that I've wanted to do with every release. I'm super excited to share with you the merch for this album. This is the Swoosh Pack merch designed by Souls of Mischief and distributed by Unofficial official label. Souls of Mischief is a UK-based designer who specializes in hip-hop cassettes, magazines, and books. I've been a fan of his work since 2020. He's made real incredible stuff inspired by rappers dropping lyrics about North Face, hip-hop clothing advertisements, Michael Jordan's Last Dance documentary, and much more. He's really keeping that nostalgic feeling of physical media alive. I shared my album with him and he dug it, and we both thought it would be really cool to make cassettes and magazines for Swoosh Pack. So I just want to give a huge shout out to Souls of Mischief and Unofficial official label, because without him, none of this would have come to fruition. So make sure you give him a follow. We'll put his Instagram and his website in the description below. The magazine is 24 pages and features pictures and artwork that inspired the music. The limited edition cassettes come with an O-card based on Nike shoeboxes from the 90s. They feature reversible artwork, as well as a translucent cassette that has the sole of the Jordan 8 on one side and the sole of an Air Force 180 on the other. The collector's edition cassettes come in clamshells on a cardboard back, inspired by other Nike and Jordan shoeboxes. The clamshells can be opened and closed, allowing you to play the tape when you want and seal it back when you're done. The cassettes also feature a bonus track that isn't available on streaming just yet, and every cassette purchase comes with a magazine. These will be releasing on unofficial.bandcamp.com on Friday, November 15th. If you're a fan of Swoosh Pack, underground hip hop, and physical media, you're definitely going to want to pick these up. The holidays are right around the corner. These will make a great gift or stocking stuffer for the hip hop head in your family. Any purchase made not only supports Shoot Your Shot TV, but it also supports Souls of Mischief and Unofficial official label. Again, I want to give him a huge shout out. Without him, none of this would be possible. He totally killed it. If you pick these up, you're gonna love it, I promise you. And again, I want to shout out everyone that's been rocking with the tape, sharing it, all my friends and family. I appreciate you all. Huge shout out to Alan over at KQED for the write-up. I also want to shout out everyone in the scene who's been sharing it with their following. Shout out to InStyle Shoes 1999. Shout out to Defy New York, Waco City Conscious, Revenge of the Sneakers, Professor Skoola, DJ King Kong, No Idea is Original. I appreciate you all for rocking with the tape. I'm happy that it resonated with you. And of course, shout out to everyone involved. Cal High, C-Rock, Fredo, J Billion, Chase Moore, Jay Otis. I appreciate all y'all. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And Swoosh Pack is out now, streaming on all digital streaming platforms.